Deep Japan. Today, I'm here at Gifu Castle. Let's go and see. Cut! Before I show you Gifu Castle, I will talk a little about Oda Nobunaga, the feudal lord of this castle. The 16th century was the age of civil war. Please remember three important characters of this age. First, Oda Nobunaga. He won the battle and he unified all the feudal lords in Japan. But he was betrayed by his vassal and killed. The second person is Toyotomi Hideyoshi, who succeeded Oda Nobunaga. The third person is Tokugawa Ieyasu, who defeated Toyotomi family and made Edo period, which lasted 300 years. There's a funny Japanese proverb which shows all three different characters. 泣かぬなら殺してしまえ、ホトトギス. Which means, if the little cuckoo doesn't sing, kill it. This one implies the character of Oda Nobunaga. By the way, this is the voice of Hototogisu, little cuckoo. 泣かぬなら泣かせてみせよう、ホトトギス. Which means, if the little cuckoo doesn't sing, I will make it sing. This one implies the character of Toyotomi Hideyoshi. 泣かぬなら泣くまで待とう、ホトトギス. Which means, if the little cuckoo doesn't sing, I will wait until it sings. This one implies the character of Tokugawa Ieyasu. What are you going to do if the little cuckoo doesn't sing? Today, I will talk about Oda Nobunaga, who is the most dangerous one among three. He was the first son of the feudal lord, and I think he is the most popular person in Japanese history. First of all, he is fashionable. He is a fashion leader, and he was called Utsukemono, stupid. But he pretended to be idiot to mislead others, I think. Secondly, he was innovative. He made a tax-free zone for merchants. He adopted guns instead of swords. He understood European science. For example, he understood that the earth is round. And he is said to be the first Japanese who drank wine. And he evaluated his vassals by their ability. In those days, it was normal to evaluate vassals by their birth. For example, Toyotomi Hideyoshi was just a farmer, but he succeeded Oda Nobunaga and then he became the ruler of Japan. Oda Nobunaga was killed at the age of 48 by his vassal Akechi Mitsuhide at Honnoji Temple in Kyoto. By the way, recently I saw Oda Nobunaga killed by Akechi Mitsuhide. I sometimes act as a samurai movie extra. That day, they shot the scene of Honnoji Temple. The movie studio was like the backdraft. It's the fire movie. There was a temple set, and there are some machines to blow flames. Bloody Oda Nobunaga was surrounded by the warriors of Akechi Mitsuhide and flames, and I was one of the dead bodies. Anyway, I saw the last moment of Oda Nobunaga recently. Let's go and see Gifu Castle. The castle on the mountain top. The mountain is called Kinka. At the foot of the mountain, there is a park called Gifu Goen. This park used to be the palace of Oda Nobunaga. This is a statue of Nobunaga. I saw some samurais teaching Japanese archery in this park. There used to be beautiful buildings and Japanese garden here. Luis Freus, Portuguese Catholic missionary, visited this palace and met Oda Nobunaga, and he wrote how beautiful this palace was in his diary. This is a CG animation of the palace 500 years ago. Two waterfalls were made for the garden on the natural cliff. All the buildings were connected with these cloisters. Ropeway to the castle on the mountain top. This is a cliff where two waterfalls were made. Now let's climb the mountain. There is a ropeway to the castle, but this day I chose to climb on foot to eliminate my lack of exercise. The altitude of the mountain is 329 meters. It took 14 minutes to the top with my sword. This mountain is very rocky. Finally, I have arrived at the top of the mountain. This mountain is made up of rock called chat. This is horikiri, neck ditch in English. The route is made narrow intentionally for the defense. Now you can see the dungeon. It is not the original building. It was built in 1956. The castle is a four-storied building, and the inside of it is the castle museum. The yellow flags are the family crest of Oda Nobunaga. This is a saddle with mother of pearl inlay. The statue of Nobunaga. The model of the castle. This is another statue of Oda Nobunaga. The globe. Nobunaga's fashionable armor. The portrait of Nobunaga. The top floor. I met Oda Nobunaga on the top floor. These are the costumes used for the movies. I took the ropeway on my way back. Oda Nobunaga also uses a ropeway. There is a beautiful old town at the foot of the mountain. And Great Big Buddha. It is the second biggest Buddha next to the one in Nara. 25 meters tall. It was made in 1832. How did you like Gifu Castle? I hope you like it. See you soon. Bye.